My name is Caitlyn Norman, and I currently live in Tallmadge and have for a few months. I've watched this neighborhood, but not as closely as I have this week. This neighborhood has several elements that make it unique. I'm going to talk about some of them. First, economic health. Local businesses play a major role in my community. Most of them are coffee shops. Also, we have access to mainstream financial services. Many people see that there are a ton of middle-class families here, but sometimes lower-level classes are here. Next, educational opportunities. There are many schools in the area, starting with preschools, then elementary schools. I currently live around 4 elementary schools. As for high schools, there's only one large one, but it's the main one in the community, and it's huge. The graduation rates here are high, and many of the students are encouraged to attend college due to high performances in academics. As for adult educational attainment, it is high. Most of the adults in Tallmadge are graduates of the local high school and have attended local universities, such as the University of Akron and Kent State. This leads to employment opportunities. Employment rate and travel times. Due to the amount of educated people, most have jobs outside of the city at big-name corporations. The travel time is therefore higher, but more beneficial because there are not too many large companies here in the city. The local employees often come from the high school or neighboring cities. Most people in Tallmadge are employed and do not have long periods of time where they are unemployed. Next is environmental hazards and public safety. There aren't many waste and dump sites. The city is overall clean. No toxic waste is exposed to the public. Also, schools are considered to be in safe areas. Crime is limited, and the citizens of Tallmadge are comfortable in walking or running alone. Next is housing. Most of the houses were constructed prior to 1980. The houses are old. However, most of them are occupied. Much of the population in Tallmadge is older couples and middle-aged couples with children. This leads to community access. There are tons of parks. I currently live around 3 parks. Also, there are playgrounds and fields to go to. This allows families to be very involved with others in the community. There is not much public transportation, however. There are school bus services, but I don't think I've ever seen a metro bus around here. Tallmadge seems to be a thriving and growing city. The locals love that they live here and encourage others to as well. There's access to a ton of resources, and most of the community is engaged. The community is overall safe and steady. This is why I chose to watch Tallmadge.